It's amazing how much different advice people get when it comes to their CV. And I'll talk to somebody and they'll say, "Oh, I've been given this advice," and you think that's really poor advice. And it's very difficult for candidates to navigate. Who do they listen to? Who gives the best advice? There are a number of things that I think a candidate should really be thinking about when they're looking at their CV. The first thing to be aware of is things are changing. Technology has arrived and is adapting and moving forwards. So you have to make your CV almost SEO friendly, so search engine optimization friendly, for those who aren't familiar with the term. So basic keywords. What are the keywords that you want to be known for? We don't in our company use technology so much to look at. It's very much a human that will review your CV. But if you're applying to many businesses, there is quite often an element, and it's a growing element, of technology that is assessing your CV. And they will rank your CV based on the amount of words that you have within your CV. So just making sure that you're getting in the key words that you want to be kind of associated with for your skill set and your experience. So that's the first thing I would say. Talk about something called the power of the first third. So when a human is looking at your CV in particular, they will look at probably the first third of the first page of your CV first. And if they're not seeing what they want to see within that first third, you'll probably be moved on and they'll look at the next CV. So it's really important in that first third, again, that you get the key information down about who you are, also potentially what you want to do and the experiences that you have. So really work on that opening statement and make clear in terms of what it is that you want to be known for within that first third. Another thing that I see, I would say that you see some bad practice around is naming a company and then assuming that the recruiter knows that company, or not putting any detail about the size and scope of your role. So you'll see, for example, in HR, you might see X company, might not have heard of it, and then you'll see HR business partner. And in the HR space, the challenge with that is a HR business partner for one company is very different to another company. But if you put HR business partner, this business, looking after this division of so many employees reporting to this person, it instantly gives a recruiter a better idea about where you sit within the marketplace and the value that you might have within the marketplace. So I'm a big fan of being really clear about the size and scope of your roles and the organisation that you're in as well. Another thing that I think some candidates really miss out is they will tend to focus on the job description that they've perhaps been given. So they'll talk about their roles and responsibilities and not really focus on the value that they brought to an organisation. So my advice is always to think about what tangible achievements that you've had within each of your roles. So if you've introduced something or you've made an intervention in whatever area, is really being as tangible as you can about that and as clear about that. So yes, you might be responsible for employee relations, but have you done something that's different, that's made a difference to the business within that? So really focusing on, as much as you can, really thinking about what have I actually achieved in this role, not necessarily just what your responsibilities were within it.